Just hit the top button.
Okay. Ready, set.
We'll take one more.
Would you like to tell me the name of your group and talk just for a
We're the
minute?
Los Angeles County Young Republicans.
Any of those people who they don't know who John McCain is, they don't know anything, like people who've actually worked for this country and mean a lot, and that really saddens me because I think that it's just hard to explain because I go to school where the majority of children, college students are Democrats, and they don't want to listen. They're very self-centered and they're spoiled, and they have such a lack of respect for.
It was so amazing. So what we did is we didn't have any support. We didn't have any help. We didn't have the people who spoke the language. We didn't have any ethnic presence there, but our presence was there. The point is this: we need to be targeting those events. We need to go in there. It doesn't matter if we're outnumbered. It doesn't matter because as long as we have a presence, people will come. There's no doubt about that. So what we had done, we ended up registering 7 people out of that naturalization ceremony. And you know why? Because we went and we were aggressive, just as much as they were. We grabbed people just as much as they were. And because this is what they're doing. And if we are not savvy enough to put out a public outreach or education program to go and put the presence out there, we're going to be outnumbered every time.
Well, it's not just putting presence out there, it's treating them.
Absolutely.
To get out the vote.
To get out the vote, that's right. But that's where you guys come in. It's like we have all these groups that are now building the grassroots level. Marissa and I are in the Long Beach Federal Republican Women. These guys are now up and running. If we can kind of combine forces as far as whatever public outreach that we're putting, if we can advertise on your website, vice versa, there's always this ongoing dialogue going on, and we're always in the loop, communicating and interacting with each other. Like you said, LA County is like one of the biggest counties. Why do we not? Because we don't have a presence. Nobody's talking to each other. And this whole thing.
That's why Michael Steele wants everyone to get on Facebook. Every Republican wants them to get on
Don't
Facebook.
focus on that stuff. It's more touchy-feely. They don't want to walk precincts. They don't want to vote. But we want to take those people and say, this is what Republicans do. Put them in a couple of red t-shirts. And they show up at your churches. And they feed people.
They go to homeless shelters and we're wearing that t-shirt that says Republicans.
It shows that
It shows we have a heart too.
Exactly. The Democrats get on the touchy-feely issues. They steal the issues from us that we all share. They think that they invented climate control. Whether you believe it or not, they are perceived as being social equality, social justice. It's not.
There are other good models around the country since we're trying to target Republicans. I think right now, I guess it's a little difficult the way that it's been building the country, but other places where Republicanism is also trying to grow in the other parts of the country.
None of that.
Yeah,
There's been programs in the past. Luckily, Jean Barnett, the current chair, she's actually a yapper. I mean, she goes back. She was. Yeah. Oh, Young Americans for Freedom. Ronald Reagan started when he lost his gubernatorial bid. She was part of his kitchen cabinet. So she has a lot of experience in going back to Goldwater, so working in other states. We just have to, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. We just got to go dust one up.
Yeah.
The current chairman of the California Republican Party is Ron Herring. He's actually a very astute man when it comes down to political strategies and building the party. He did an excellent job in San Diego. He taught campaign schools and GOTV classes throughout the state and was very successful. That's why he was promoted this year.
He's a conservative. He makes Transformers. These are movies that all these kids see, you know what I mean? And if you throw in a pro-military, a pro-American slant in that movie, that message gets to millions of kids and millions of people across the globe. Now, if you put in messages in these movies, if you're doing a Ron Howard movie,
Like
he's not really part of that.
or
If
something
you're
like
doing
that.
a film that has Rob Reiner,
Rob Reiner is.
So I think it's a market that we could try to, especially with our new media.
Andy Garcia. Andy Garcia had a fight